Right, guys, I'm live. Hello. I'm sorry I'm late again. I just wanted a bit later, but I couldn't really do like half an hour today before. Um, this is an interesting one, and got this fixed as well, which is good. More streams coming soon, hopefully. Um, yeah. So I'm going to turn this all that one. Sorry about that. There's a tape which has been holding up this green screen. Yeah. It's been annoying trying to get this up every fucking time, trying to make it look a bit more professional. But hopefully for Christmas I get a green screen stand, not this one, but a different one, a bigger one. So it goes all the way that way, which is good. And I find I'm gonna wear a Fleetwood shirt, so boom, there we have a Fleetwood shirt. You can't really see it because of the whole thing, but thought not. Yeah, love it. I've also got a Subways, which I'm not gonna eat. I've already ate it, but still got a drink. An American one actually, Cool Blue. Gatorade. It's actually pretty nice to be honest. I've had it like 10 times before. Drink it every time I play football. It's alright. Decent. Um, never. No, I don't do these though. It's fucking weird. But alright, my score prediction for today is going to be 3-1 to Fleetwood. Or 1-3, should I say? But I genuinely think after Hull last time, I've already know our tactics now. So yeah, I also checked yesterday while I was at college on computers and typed in Hull City, it came up with the latest video, clicked on it. I'm playing a lot faster football, which we might not be able to keep up with because some of our players are a bit slower than Hull's. But delicious. Just shoot off the wrong bit. Uh-uh. What time is it now? 10 to. Right. I'm going to just share the stream about like I usually do. Oh, close. I'm not going to watch. I might watch that later. It's not close with Alpha Tauri mechanics. It's pretty much like a thingy. Yeah, it's pretty much where you put a GoPro on you, go around, have a look at stuff. It's sometimes good, like the Mexico one, like a couple of seasons ago. That was pretty funny how they just went, "Oh, I'm sorry, for mechanics," and he just ran through and just punched him in the face. That was pretty. It was. He didn't punch him, but you can probably guess what he did. He just ran off and left him. The little Mexican police guy. It was so. It's funny. It was so funny. Yeah. Been like 3 minutes already, which is pretty good. Pretty good if you me, but pretty not good. I'm joking. This is so funny. This stream. Remember, we are on the road to 50 subs. Next time, hopefully, it's back 500 subs in a couple of months. But yeah, I'm just going to go back onto the actual iFollow now. Just because swipe it off, go back on it. So that means we are good to go. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. Trying to get to 50 subs. I've already said that about 7 times, but yeah, I might do a live stream after on my PlayStation. Just probably do a bit of Minecraft or something. I don't know. Minecraft. I'm getting Planet Coaster next week, so that'll be good. Do a bit of Planet Coaster, some videos as well, which is good. I've just got a notification. I'm terribly sorry about this really unprofessional stream. Yeah. Terribly sorry. I've just swiped off. It's good to be able to keep logging into it. My teeth hurt after I'm doing this. It is a Gatorade Cool Blue. I love it. Favorite drink. It's Fleetwood Town versus Hull City Tigers. Or Hull Tigers. I should have just pissed Hull fans off. But they got a Ramco. No, Umbro. I thought it was a Ramco then. The F1 oil. Or was it gas oil? I have no clue. I would have loved to go to this stadium. It's a good stadium to be honest, but obviously it's used for rugby too. That's why you could have seen something like we're talking about. Perfect clash against Fleetwood. Yeah. Right. Just under 10 minutes to go. We're gonna play Rocky or something. I think we are. Just hear like music building up coming. Just turn us up a bit. Taking it building up a bit, so it's probably Rocky because like that's what most clubs do to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry that I can't have my iPad here, so I'm facing this way again. The space on my desk is just. I'm getting another desk. Probably somewhere. I don't know. Yes, I'm getting another desk, so that means this one can be like my gaming one, or one can be like watch-alongs, videos. It's gonna be shit tons of Plank Coast videos coming soon, by the way. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be amazing. We could probably do like a realistic park, a unrealistic park, shit tons of challenges, like how much money can you spend in a minute, stuff like that. I don't know. Got no clue really, but yeah, I'm just winging it this whole YouTube thing, which is good. Just been winging it for the past 5 years, because I remember when I started when I was 8 years old. So cringy, you know what I mean? It was so fucking cringy. On like I'll show you with my iPad. I held my iPad, I had a laptop and I held it up like that. I was running around with a fucking webcam. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah. So anyway, we are how long till kick off? 5 minutes away. That is going to be great. Got my Blue Yeti plugged in for no reason. I can just unplug that to save power. Ooh. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Terribly sorry, but I'm not. Oh, it's a Blue Yeti blackout, this, by the way. I'm going to get a laptop as well. That's going to be good. So I can use it then properly for like streams. I can get a Elgato. I can get all sorts. But if I get like a gaming computer, I can have it running through here, my TV. So that'll be good to do. If I get like a gaming computer, I can have it down there, like on its side. If I build it myself, I can probably have it on my side, on the side even. And then after that, I can just like have all the cables running around because there's enough cables. I've got the PlayStation cable all coming across me. I've got extension lead, which is here. I think I have it, but I've literally got my extension lead there because the fucking phone charger doesn't reach for my iPad. It's a bit shit. But as soon as I get a computer, I can have the whole fucking match on here. So that'd be a lot better. How long till the match now? 4 minutes. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I love it. I'm staying in house and still there, just doing all the build up shit. No one's there. People on call might be, but I have no clue. I remember when, like, first time on FIFA 13, yeah, Hull were on this game. I played it Hull versus Chelsea. I remember this game. I was like, I want to go there one day. I want to go there one day. And it's finally got the chance, and I'm not going. It seems like Chelsea and QPR. I've always wanted to go there. Like the old Brentford Stadium was meant to go there, final day of the season. There you go. I fucking knew it! Knew I was gonna play Rocky. Definitely not research for warm-up music before. Not warm-up music. Walkout music, sorry. Oh shit, I put this as grey. Hang on, bear with us a second. I put it as the wrong colour. Admit that. I put it as the wrong fucking colour. Right. Red. There we go. That's orange, ew. Right. Don't want orange, just there we go, that's good. Red. Red and white army. Probably gonna do a remembrance thing, so I'll probably be quiet during that because it's respectful in it. But yeah. Please no one screenshot that and say, "Oh, I'm a Blackpool fan," because it was put orange on there for 2 seconds. Yes, they are going to do, so I'll just be quiet. Just because. Actually, I will. Because now it's taking my so real minute silence tomorrow. I won't go live because there's no FA Cup. There's no FA Cup games. I'm just gonna focus on Fleetwood and like not my actual vlogging channel, which I'll probably link in the description. But yeah, probably I'll just do all sorts of shit on this channel. As I said, do some plant codes from PlayStation, which is going to be good. But like I said, yeah. So I just do that because I usually do that. And yeah, there we go. Also, I might be buying a shirt off if they do the Royal British Legion thing like they usually do. I might be buying a shirt, so put in the comments who you want me to get. Always got Ross Wallace's, he doesn't play for us anymore. I've got Louis Coyle's, I've got Chad Evans's out of the playoffs, which is pretty cool. Billy Crellin's, Joey Barton's training shirt, which is signed at out of an auction. And I got. Who else did I get? Did I say Coyle? Yeah, I think I did. Because I got that last season, the FA Cup one. Pretty cool to have like an FA Cup collection going on, so I might get loot wise actually. So I've got the. Yeah. I don't understand though, like big teams like Sunderland and everyone. Like everyone wants them in the cup. When if you get like some like Marine or Tunbridge Angels, like we saw today, Bradford batting 7-0. I'm just turning that off for a second so I can check the full time score. At thingy, we just kicked off now at Hull City. I'm just going to check the AFC final score because that was 2-1 last time I checked. 2-1. 2-1 full time. Nah, I'm joking, I'm not far from. Right, so. Oh, that's cool. It's got the actual FA Cup graphics. New ones, actually. It's pretty sick. I don't know if it's exclusive on Bean Sport, though. That was an inside joke. Oh, go on. Go on. Thrown into us just off the box, not the. You know what I mean? Just near the line. Obviously, it's just near the line. You dumb fuck. That's a bit of a joke, man. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Ed was going to take the throw in. That's weird. When we have football, I can play. Go on, Paddy. Go on. Oof. What's happened there? Is that Chad? Yeah, it's. Fuck happened there then? Oh, we just fucking headbutted him, that's fine. Well, obviously the Gazette put something up on him. I can't remember what it was. Some comments being made about him, but. Shit, I'm bringing the stretcher on. Shit. Oh god, we're bringing the stretcher on the called blocks that go there on your head. Must have been like a head on. It's on the gas as well. What happened actually? Yeah, he's barged into him. Shit. Yeah, we're getting the stretcher out. Takes just precautions to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, what happened? I think the how to play it. The whole players boxed into him. I don't know how to play it really. But. It looks pretty heavy challenger to be honest, but oh, I think he got knocked out to be honest. Yeah, shit, he got knocked out. Pretty bad. The whole player just kicks the fucking medical thing. That's good, isn't it? Only 5 minutes gone. So it's gonna be at injury time added on at the end, probably 5 minutes, but. Ooh. I think it's Kobe, right? It just depends how much injury is, to be honest. Because like, if it's a big injury, could be out for like 6 months. We've already got to play out for 6 months. Got Rossett returning. Joey said he might be returning in a couple of weeks' time, but yeah. Yeah, it's obviously Geisley and I think it was Chorley a couple of years ago where he won 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. Remember that coil challenge? Ow. Just not cut myself, but yeah. That sounds up to Yeah, it's still down. 8 minutes gone, so that's probably gonna be about 10 minutes injury time. Because you know, like how do I play it? The officials like to have in shits in the timing competitions, especially with like lower league ones. I'm trying to keep track of this. Got my nail again. That's good. Oh, that was Papa John's trophy thing. That is a funny name. Why I keep going down so many names? I think we're down long enough now because like we're just putting the harness, I think, on him, but hope he's alright. I'm surprised I haven't built like the proper the orange one. How much carries you? Like the ones on the side. To be honest, this could be a back injury. Like, he can't get old. Could be a back injury. But
hopefully can continue that form. Those who are just joining us, BBC Online this afternoon.
10 minutes gone so far. I think if it gets like 15 minutes and we can't.
It's been approaching 8 minutes now that Ched Evans has been receiving treatment, and
there we go. It's coming off.
He's about to be stretchered off. Both the Fleetwood Town and the Hull City medical staff have been working on Ched Evans, and it looks to us, albeit we're a good distance away from the incident that took place, but it looks like he's sustained some kind of blow to the head, and as I say, at the moment, Ched Evans is being stretchered off, and let's hope that doesn't prove to be anything too serious, and that Ched Evans is back out there on the football field before too much longer, and encouragingly all around the Cacom Stadium, albeit of course an empty stadium in the current circumstances, still plenty of applause there for
Shit is going straight to hospital.
We wish him well in his recovery. Ched Evans departs, and onto the field comes Wes Burns, of course, who was left out this afternoon.
Going straight to hospital, it looks like, because the ambulance are there. But,
Fleetwood forward line. Of course, Harvey Saunders tends to play on the right-hand side of the front three.
Didn't actually look bad from looking at it from I didn't see the actual first bit, but not after that. I just saw I think it was clash of heads or something. Could be his neck, to be honest, because an arm hitting his neck about hard. Could have took him out or something, I don't know. But nearly got it straight away there. Just going to check something. It's probably going to be about half an hour injury time, to be honest.
Stretching off down the side. I've just seen him lifting his arms up and shaking hands with the physio, so he is awake and
Good.
He is there. So hopefully that's precautionary.
Probably just gonna go to the hospital and get some called stitching his head. Probably that's all that's gonna happen. Hopefully, but could be 100 times worse. But yeah, the ambulance are there, aren't they? You know, 12 minutes gone now. We've been looking for stronger side, to be honest, but obviously that injury set us back. But I'm just checking something, guys. Just bear with us a second.
And it will be a throw into Fleetwood Town. This is over on their left-hand side. 13 minutes on the clock.
Do you know I'm looking like that? It's because I'm trying to see my screen. But
Harrison
15 minutes now gone. We have looked for strong side though. Possession wise, that's what we're taking. We had a shit tons more. I think it's 30 to 75 or something like that. But yeah. Shithole gonna be attacked now. Oh my god, how fucked did I get all the way through that? There you go, fucking mad. That's my now. 45%. Oh. Yeah, my phone's on 100. Alright.
Paul is on halfway with Reece Burke. He turns back towards his own goal, and then he finds support in the shape of Jacob Greaves over to this left-hand side to Callum Elder. In steps Josh McGuinness, the former Bolton Wanderers man. Infield to Richard Smallwood. Stops and then plays the ball to his left-hand side as the game drops to walking pace. Ball now picked up over on the whole.
Pretty cold, but shit. Oi.
but now it's just a case of settling back into the game. Yeah, I think for both teams, I think when you have stoppage 1 minute into the game, it's really difficult for everybody really to get back into the flow. It's also difficult for Wes Burns, who made himself comfy on the bench, probably in a pair of trousers, thinking he's going to have at least 45 minutes sat there. All of a sudden, he's thrust into the action. So, yeah, it's tough for everybody, and I think that's probably, although we're 15 minutes into the game, we'll probably have a period now where both teams just feel their way back into the game.
Yeah, so honestly, I think there's going to be at least 10 minutes, probably more. Because, like, usually when there's, like, a minute break, all referees just put on, like, 5 more minutes and that. A bit like Rochdale a couple of seasons ago. I think it was last season, actually. The 1-1. 2-1, I think, I'm not sure. But, yeah. I'll just check that now, actually.
Back inside that Fleetwood Town penalty area, but the linesman's flag goes up over on the far side, and it will be a free kick to Fleetwood inside their own penalty area. Free kick that'll be taken by Jason Luttweiler, all in green this afternoon. Jason Luttweiler, who's certainly made that role between the sticks his own. Yeah, he's done really well. I think he's another one. He came to the club, and I think he just expected to be number 2 goalkeeper, really. And he's seen the benefactor of Joe Coleman getting injured, and Alex Cairns.
What even happened to Alex Cairns, by the way?
He's done really well, hasn't he? I think I saw it the other day. He's made more saves than any other goalkeeper in League One. So he's certainly done well so far. And he may continue. And he been beaten in the air by the much taller figure of Harrison Holgate. And Danny Andrew picks up possession, searching ball forward over on that Fleetwood left.
Right, guys, so going to the box. Madison box, Burns is soggy outside the box. Back to Dan Andrew. I think he's got new boots now, so Colin's got new boots. No, he hasn't. Come on, we literally had it there, and we'll just play it out to a fucking wing. What is cake on? What a fucking clue.
That ball clipped over the top, and Saunders got it, and they'll play from there. And with Burns adding on now, Fleetwood now down either side have genuine pace, so that certainly has a different dynamic now. They can just clip the ball in, turn the velocity back for
Burns now. Dave Free, you can get past number 3. Oh, God. Don't know this, to be honest, but yeah.
And then up to halfway it goes. Malik Wills beaten in the air, but picking up possession is Josh McGuinness. Tidying up on the edge of his own penalty area, Harrison Holgate. All the way back to Jason Luttweiler. Pauses for a moment or two, and then he rolls the ball over to this near side.
20 minutes gone now of the game. Madden up to Saunders. I can't read anything when I'm most tired. Pretty knackered, to be honest. What time is it? It's only 15:20. Played just 10 minutes. Literally just played 10 minutes because of that injury. But done. Great. Put it with Pepsi and Dr. Pepper cans, which I still haven't moved off my desk. By the way, but
now Fleetwood can move forward. This is over on the right hand side. Edwards does well to dispossess Scott, but then Scott wins it back, and now Hull City with an opportunity to move forward themselves over on this left hand side. Infield to McGuinness. McGuinness tracked all the way by Glenn Whelan.
that was a bit of a curl, that.
Glancing header there from Scott, and in the end, the comfortable save for Jason Luttweiler. Yeah, I'm not sure Scott knew too much about that really. It was hit him, didn't it? And you worry when he does that it can rattle anywhere. But luckily, he just sat up for Luttweiler to collect and very calmly pluck out the air. Yeah, both sides are certainly looking positive so far. Both sides look like they're trying to attack. It should be quite an open, nice game like the first game was. I'm hoping for, I hope the 5 goals if they were coming to us, but I don't think there'll be 5 goals this afternoon. But so far, it's been half an entertaining game. Fleetwood giving a go and all up by there, going on the attack as well. So good signs so far in the early stages. Yep, 2 League One outfits in this FA Cup first round tie. Starting this afternoon, of course, Hull City in 5th place in the table. Fleetwood Town in 10th.
I bet just didn't go for them, to be honest, but
Previous occasion, which was that game at Highbury back in October. So Fleetwood Town with a 100% record against Grant McCann's outfit. And of course, Joey Barton has done very well indeed against Grant McCann when he was manager of Doncaster Rovers. I remember seeing on 3 separate occasions Fleetwood beating
Tommy, you've played.
quite convincingly. Yeah.
Just got to check this again. So fucking sorry about this, but yeah, I'll probably have a look on Twitter.
Almost every week we talk about new ground for Fleetwood Town, and you almost forget Fleetwood Town and where the people come from. It's the first ever trip to this stadium. And
I can get to that.
I think if Billy
There we go.
and we end up in the championship, it'll be another dream trip. But it's another big day for the club to come to this fantastic arena. I mean, we're sat right at the back of it, so we've got the absolute perfect view of it. You talked about the pitch, I was down there. Pitch side just before the game, and it's immaculate, absolutely immaculate. So there's certainly no excuses. The stage is very much set. Throw into Hull City as Josh McGuinness goes down on the turf, but he gets back up to his.
There was a second, guys. Still trying to find the whole fucking thing. Hull City AFC, here we go. Hull City Tigers, sorry. Shouldn't really say that, but it's a bit offensive to some Hull fans, but starting 11 against Fleetwood Town. Screw. Yeah, Chris. No, he's on bench. Oh. But to be honest, though, Eagles have had a good win last time I played against us, joining them. But...
I love watching him play, and I just wonder how good he would have been 5 years ago when he was in his prime in the Premier League, because he's absolutely brilliant. And you know what he is? He's a real credit to a 35-year-old that still has the desire to win, not every game, every minute of every game.
I still play out there, fucking Burns, but nope. Not there yet, but we will be by, gonna say, 1:45, but gonna look like it's gonna be fucking 5-4 by the time this half ends, but yeah. When I do my Planet Coaster stuff, it's gonna be starting with 12, by the way. I think, no. Yeah, it's gonna start with 12, which is Saturday, which is going to be good. But is it? No, it's not. Oh my god. Right. Calendar. 14th, sorry. 12th is a Thursday. Where was it Thursday? This next Saturday game.
Also got some really real experience, and that's the perfect mix for me. And I think when we do get to the business end and things start getting tough and crowds return, and you've got to go to Sunderland away, and like last season when we were winning in the 95th minute against Sunderland, and this season when we were winning in the 91st minute against Peterborough.
Oh god, that was fucking horrible.
People like that to the mix.
Peterborough.
Get you through that, Mugger will galvanise, and he's been in it before. He's played in Champions League for Celtic. He's won loads of.
Oh yeah, oh shit. That's pretty cool. We've got fucking Champions League players on.
When it gets tough and when we get to the real business and them senior players, we worth the weight in gold, I think. Fleetwood Town out possession over on the right-hand side. That the voice of Will Watt from Fleetwood Town joining us for full match commentary here on BBC Online this afternoon. This FA Cup first round tie still goalless at the KCOM Stadium. We've actually had 25 minutes on the clock, but a significant proportion of that was taken up for an injury to Chet Evans, who's been stretched off. I would imagine we'd have in the region of about 10 minutes of additional time at the end of this half, but Fleetwood Fleetwood Town at the moment. Still very much in this cup tie. Scoreless here at the Cape.
25 minutes gone so far. We have looked a stronger team, to be honest, but Hull's just been ahead of us. But yeah, speaking. Oh shit! Fuck! No. Get out. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, fuck's sake. No. Although that looks like it's out line, but obviously it wasn't.
Certainly was in a rich vein of form at the time. He's been on the bench for the last couple of games, but certainly a huge prospect for Joey Barton's men as the ball is played back to Callum Connolly, halfway inside his own half. To his left is Harrison Holgate, another one of the encouraging youngsters who've come through the ranks at Highbury. As Callum Connolly moves the ball over to this near side to Paul Coots, who dropped into the right back position temporarily. Coots now once again regains possession, plays it short to Tom Edwards, who's hugging this right-hand touchline. Tom Edwards is 21 years of age. Difficult to believe that at 21 he's already made over 50 appearances for Stoke City.
Wow.
In the Premier League, in the Premier League, he made his debut against Man City at the Etihad, so that probably shows what sort of experience he's already got. And last season was a real mainstay in Stoke's team. He says it all really. He broke in really young, and he just probably at that stage where he was falling out of the Stoke team. Stoke would have been happy to keep him, but at that age he probably just needed a full season under his belt, very similar to Livy Coyle when we got him from Leeds a couple of 4 years ago, and then had him 3 years running. But yeah, he's been great so far. He's actually very similar to Livy Coyle in the way he acts and his professionalism. He's a no-nonsense lad and a no-nonsense player. So ideal for a right back, really. You don't want a flair right back. You want somebody who's going to win his tackles and his headers, and so far he looks like a really good addition. And Reece Burke moves up towards the halfway line. Then he plays it over to this near side.
I'm pretty tired, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. So I went to bed at 6 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock yesterday. Woke up at 6. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 1 and stayed up till 1. So I pretty much stayed up. 13, 15 hours, sorry. Yeah. Probably it's next week though, or on Tuesday. That's a nighttime game, so I'll probably get asleep by then. I don't know. But
Fleetwood Town on the edge at their own penalty area. 28 minutes gone, still goalless. Yeah, not one of those. Wilkes had no intention of getting the ball. He was too bothered about that.
didn't see that, to be honest.
Really clever and just allowed him to fall over in front of him and pull him down. So I think it was even from this far away. And we are.
Getting shot.
For the listeners, like we said, we're right at the back. We must be 100 foot away from the pitch, but we've got a perfect view. We can certainly see the tactics up here, and not just that, we've got the perfect view of as well. So it's quite nice evening over here on the side. So it's all good so far. We see some goals now, don't we? For Fleetwood, we certainly do. Yeah, very mild winter's afternoon here on.
It's not that. Well, it's getting a bit grey, to be honest, but yeah, probably sunset even. Probably at 5, to be honest. I don't know.
Really is a fabulous stadium, this, and fair to say, you can see why it wouldn't have looked out of place in the Premier League. Yeah, it's set for at least the Championship, this, isn't it? I was talking to one of my colleagues before the game, and this is what Fleetwood are aspiring to in the future. This is where Fleetwood want to be, at this sort of level and at this sort of stage every week. And this is almost like, lads, this is what you can have every week if we can get a run together and get on the line this season. Callum Connolly switches play over to that left-hand side to Danny Andrews.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's just saying like it's just a golfer's ball. It's a bit like West Ham. They got moved out of. I'll have read through Highbury. Because we have Highbury for ages. That's since 1965, I would say. I think we're about longer than that, to be honest. But we're not near enough the whole of the club's history in forming Fleetwood Town. But you know, obviously Football League, we've had it through there, we've had it through non-league, redeveloped main stand, redeveloped every stand near enough, pretty much. Yeah. There's some pictures somewhere. I might try and get like a history of Highbury video. That would be pretty decent to have in there. But yeah, I'll probably get them for that. Shit. Fuck's sake. Fuck. Fucking 1-0.
It is Hull City 1, Fleetwood Town 0, and Josh McGuinness, the goal scorer. I just said on that slide where no team looks like breaking the deadlock, and I said deadlock, the ball went into the back of the net, so curse there. He was a ball whipped in from the right hand side, left footed, cut back onto his left foot. It was a decent ball in, to be fair. Some sort of nudge on from a Hull City striker, and again, he's just guided it. He didn't really need
Yeah, I was pretty sure goals can see that, but we'll go again. Hopefully we do, but so it's still at releasing.com. Oh, sorry, Johnson's. No, sorry, not the Johnson's paint. EFL. No, not the EFL copy thing. It's Papa John's trophy, which I still got. Could possibly win for this year. I think also a minute.
Fleetwood, if they're going to progress to the next round, they're going to have to do it the hard way here this afternoon. But plenty of time on the clock, plenty of time for Joey Barton's men to come back into this game. The ball is with Callum Connolly, just outside of his own penalty area. He moves forward and switches it over to that left-hand side to Danny Andrew. Heads the ball infield to Paddy Madden. Back to Andrew once again. To Harrison Holgate, who's forced to retreat.
This is genuinely full of Barton's race. Better. Better, right? No. Probably not.
Forward on the left-hand side goes Danny Andrew, picked up by Malik Wills, just short of the halfway line. Emmanuel, who was involved in that opening goal for Hull City here this afternoon, plays it back to Reece Firth, deep inside his own half. Fizzes it up to the halfway line to the goal scorer McGuinness, former Bolton Wanderers man, shifts play over to this left-hand side. Forward comes Elder, ball into touch, and it's going to be a throw into Hull City.
They've actually looked better now, to be honest. Like, since I've got to go with big on the attack one.
They're on form, aren't they, this season? They've been excellent apart from the game against Fleetwood, so there's no surprise that goals. We've seen them spring to life, and he's mentioned
Right.
that's a foul on there. Another heavy one on Harvey Saunders. But yeah,
Got both our fucking forwards out.
he's a good, strong striker, isn't he? He's a real target man.
I think he's a golfer.
Goals for quite a few years now, so yeah, he's a decent player in Hull, to be honest. Look at their side, they've got a number of good players, haven't they? You can tell a lot of players played in the Championship last season. Yep, Josh McGuinness, who made his move from Barnsley, a permanent one in the summer, having been on loan here last season. Free kick.
Stu's right, we've got to get this.
To the right of centre, halfway inside Hull City territory, standing over this free kick situation, Paul Coots and Danny Andrew.
Danny Andrew whips it in. Taller player.
Create some mayhem in that Hull back
No, maybe not then.
Flat trajectory on his free kick, easily cleared, but it's picked up by Harrison Holgate.
The lighting's going a bit off on that, on the stream, to be honest. Sorry for flip once.
Burns with precision, twisting and turning, looking to lose James Scott. Trying to pick out Callum Cox. Callum counts on the edge of the penalty area, but Hull City bring the ball forward.
Who's Callum Combs?
Sliding challenge from Camps.
I don't know.
To touch, throw into
Combs, not Camps.
just short of the halfway line. We need to get Callum Camps involved a little bit more, don't we? That's probably the first time you've mentioned in a 10 minutes or so. Obviously, he's a huge player for Fleetwood.
10 minutes ago to last time, plus 10 minutes later, it's probably going to be about 15 minutes, to be honest. I don't know.
And the midfield, so he's going to be a key player between now and the end of the game. Jacob Greaves forward to George Honeyman, the former Sunderland man, moves at pace towards that Fleetwood Town penalty area. Ball cleared by Tom Edwards.
I think I got really unlucky with a squad last year, because last year we had it. This year, sorry. Last year we had Barnett and Crawley. Because I remember that, because it was a bit. Yeah, I remember it because I don't know. I can't hardly remember it. I wasn't sick because Rochdale was sick. Or felt sick. Season 4 that we had. Who did we fucking have? I can't remember. Alfreton and Guiseley then got knocked out by AFC Wimbledon. They went on to play West Ham, beat them. We had Millwall, I think it was. Yeah, before that we had Shawley and I can't remember who we had the first round. Every second round we had Shawley. Then we had third round we had Leicester. That was a replay, didn't it?
When you do play good sides and they take the lead, you are in danger for that because they have got a spring in the step. They'll go and try and get the second goal, but Fleetwood just need to get a grip of the game again and they've just slowed it down a little bit with the throw in there, and that's what you need to do. Take the sting out of the opposition, particularly away from home, and kind of work your way back into the game. Hopefully, you can do that in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Your way back into the game. Plays a low ball inside the penalty area. It's brought under control by Callum Connolly. Clears the halfway line. Aerial duel involving Harvey Saunders and Jacob Greaves, and it's Greaves who wins out, and now it's Emmanuel over on the Hull City right, halfway inside Fleetwood territory. Forced to retreat. Back he goes to Smallwood. Back to the halfway line where Reece
I'm so proud of
possession.
Countess.
Ish.
I don't know.
Is intercepted by Callum Counts, and now Counts with an opportunity to drive Fleetwood Town forward. Infield to Paul Coots, to Glenn Whelan, who's popped up in a pocket of space, but Whelan's pass, intended for Callum Counts, didn't find its target.
I thought of an idea, which I've just literally just thought of now. I'm going to do it on Photoshop now, actually. Trying to get a logo for something. I'm going to try to create a plant post from now. A podcast. That's good. Got like everything. Football. Everything. Try to get this right. Six 925. It's fucking weird. 37 minutes gone so far. 4 minutes, 3 minutes till half. No, 8 minutes till half time. Sorry, I couldn't really remember what I was going to say, but.
Plenty of options on the bench, of course, for Joey Barton this afternoon as well. Mark Duffy, Josh Morris, Barry Mackay, Sam Finley, Morgan Boyd. So certainly options if Fleetwood Town need to turn to them later on in the afternoon. Yeah, and if it does go to extra time, we obviously get an extra sub. So they could, well, we might make 3 subs in normal time. They need to stay alert because they could be coming on in extra time. So it's good. I think that's a good addition.
Yeah, and obviously on Tuesday morning or afternoon, we're gonna have the Gonna Catch 'Em All coming out at 5. I'm gonna say 5 because why not? Or 1. I'll do it at 1. Why not? Then Tuesday night we've got Sunderland. Wednesday we've got. Saturday we've got Dingy. Who is it? Bristol Rovers away. Could be a good one.
Into Callum Counts, who's just begun to see a bit more of the ball since you mentioned him, Will, as Counts slaloms past a couple of challenges and then plays the ball to Paul Coote, but his pass is intercepted, and now it's an opportunity for Alfie Jones to bring Hull City forward. George Honeyman, neat turn, takes him away from Tom Edwards, but back he goes inside his own half, all the way back to Jacob Greaves. Fleetwood Town certainly pressing and working hard out there, Will.
Yeah, no, it's exactly what I said. This is probably where the more experienced players have settled the game down. It can be easy against a good side when you can see the goal away from home just to kind of collapse, but it's exactly what I said. Easy way back into the game. Work hard.
Do I have put some my extensions? Yeah, that's better. I'm actually all level.
There's plenty of players in this team that's got goals, and it's important that we keep the door shut at the back, and we'll always fancy ourselves to get a chance.
Well, a break at half time, but it's all I'm not.
Emmanuel over on the right hand side to Malik Wilts. Wilts back to Emmanuel. Barrel chest, it moves inside the penalty area. Hits it goalwards. Deflects behind off Harrison Holgate, and it will be a corner kick to Hull City. This is over on their right hand side as Malik Wilts picks himself up off the turf, and slowly but surely Callum Elder makes his way over to the far side. His side leading here by a 0-0. Just, well, I think it'll get there eventually.
5 minutes to go. Done for over 10 minutes into the time.
You can see why these are where they are.
Do you know what I would love next season? Actually, I mean, new video coming out on Wednesday. I've decided there's going to be. I'm going to make a 10 things I would love, 10 new rules I would love to see next season, which is going to be a good one.
Yeah, the standard at the top end of League One is very high indeed this season.
Oh,
The ball is swung into the edge of the 6-yard
that was even closer.
Greaves was the man who got his head to the ball, but he couldn't divert it on target, and it clears Jason Lutweiler's bar by a couple of feet. But he rose unchallenged, and he was disappointed. Probably didn't get that on target. Yeah, once he left his head, it was one of them that never really looked like it was going to go in. Did it? It was always rising and started. Excuse me, pretty high as well. So a bit of a let off there, a bit of a free header, but yeah, never looked like going in. Ball on halfway, an aerial duel there involving Callum Counts and Alfie Jones, picked up by Harvey Saunders. Down he goes. The referee allows play to continue. Referee this afternoon, Mark Edwards from Tyne and Weir, as Hull City.
That explains what, man.
Right hand side with Malik Wilkes tries to thread a pass through once again.
That's not road from wasn't it?
Whelan as Holgate puts his left foot through the ball up to halfway. It goes. It's won in the air by Reece Burke, picked up by Paddy Madden, but he finds his route to goal blocked by Jacob Greaves, and now Hull City with a man over on the far side. Josh Emmanuel nudges it into the path of the hard-working George Honeyman, who's popping up all over that forward line as Emmanuel, couple of step overs, tries to lose Glenn Whelan, doesn't manage to do so, plays the ball into the feet of Malik Wilkes, and now Honeyman makes his way towards the goal line, cuts it back, header comes in from
Decent catch up.
power or direction on it, and it was a comfortable save in the end for Jason Lutweiler.
They're having a good spell, aren't they? They're getting the ball into the box, and they're starting to really put the pressure on Fleetwood, but we just need to spell on the ball, really, don't we? We just need to get hold of the ball, get Wes Burns in and Harvey Saunders in behind, and hopefully stretch them a little bit and gain a little bit of ascendancy, because at the moment we need to settle down and like I said 5 minutes ago, ease the way back in, because at the moment Hull City is certainly on top.
Harvey Saunders, whether it's momentarily or it's a tactical switch, at the moment he's playing as the central of the three strikers. Paddy Madden over on the left and Wes Burns on the right, as Paul Coots with a well-delivered pass into the feet of Tom Edwards. He moves in field, finds support in the shape of Callum Camps with his back to goal. Turns away from Greaves, still has possession.
Danny Andrew now, he's pretty good with him crossing in.
Danny Andrew over on that left-hand side, he left a dangerous ball in towards the near post. Headed clear, bouncing around on the edge of the penalty area.
Whelan now.
Picked up by Glenn Whelan to Paul Coots. Coots back to
Playing the fucking called triangles.
after a successful loan spell at the back end of last season. Glenn Whelan now acres of space on that left-hand side for Danny Andrew, but again he'll be disappointed with the delivery.
Didn't cross it, did he? Just fucking cast it through.
Great ability as with that left foot. We're disappointed with that, won't he, Danny Andrew?
He will with that one, and just before he got in behind as well and put a decent ball into the box. And I think that's an area where Fleetwood are getting joy so far. In behind Malik Wilkes, he's obviously a player who likes to look one way and not necessarily look back. And Danny Andrew snuck in behind him a couple of times, and Whelan's just clipped that ball into Andrew. And with a little bit more quality, which we know Danny's got an abundance on that left foot. We've seen it many a time this season.
1 minute to go now until injury time. Bring quite a lot.
Jacob Greaves looking to pick out
Barnaby, sorry, not Barnaby. Barnaby quite a lot left in
into the path of Smallwood, and now it's Malik Wilkes, lovely control over on that right hand side, turns away from Danny Andrew, got inside the penalty area, whips it towards the back post.
Fine.
It was over the head of Josh McGuinness. Safety first there from Wes Burns, hooks the ball into touch, and it's going to be a throw in.
Zoom in on this.
Over on the left hand side, it's Jason to the edge of that Fleetwood Town penalty area, taken short.
Zoom in like that, but not the actual zoom. Shit, I didn't see that at all. Wilkes there.
But just for a moment, it opened up there for Wilkes. He let fly. I'm not entirely sure which of the Fleetwood players it was who got the body in front of it, but goes behind it. That was a chance for Wilkes.
Danny Andrew.
Both Andrew and Glenn Whelan threw themselves at the ball. Like you say, I'm not sure which one it hit, but it hit, and when it hits a defender en route to go, you just have that moment when you hold your breath, don't you, and wonder whether it's going to drop into the goal. But good defensive work there from either of them, both of them really, to get themselves in there. With 9 minutes added time.
9 minutes, so
Chet Evans injury, so 9 minutes added time. And I think Fleetwood will just be looking to hold it as it is.
simple. 9 minutes, just play around the box, do it upfield, next half, and shit. What's this about now?
Dangerously for a moment inside the penalty area, but the referee had seen an infringement, and it will be hasn't he, alongside Callum Conley at the heart of that defence. Not too many problems.
Yeah, like I say, if you look at his record, he's actually got a fantastic record of games this season when he started and results we've had. He's done great. He's a player who's been at the club a very long time, came through the academy, has been in the under-23.
What's this ref doing?
Has a couple of loan spells.
Blows fucking whistle at nothing's going to ever fucking happen.
He works so hard to training with Harrison, and he applies himself so well. It's great to see him get an opportunity, and it's great that this season, to be honest, since Joey Barton arrived, he's been willing to give so many academy graduates a chance. We've got a new academy manager in Jack Higgins at the moment, and there's a lot of optimism around the academy. And somebody like Harrison is just a flag bearer of it really at the moment. We're really proud of it.
Callum Connolly plays the ball short to Paul Coote. Tom Edwards, can Fleetwood Town get themselves back on level terms here, as Will mentioned a moment or two ago. 9 minutes of additional time to be added on at the end of this opening period. Paul Coote.
So 9 minutes, that would be...
Interesting, enormous substitute space this afternoon, Will, but Jay Matete and Jordan Rossiter were warming up with the squad before the game. An indication that both of those two are presumably not too far away.
Yeah, Jordan Rossiter, what a boost for him and for everybody, but yeah, more importantly for Jordan, it's almost a year to the day that he got injured now against Tranmere. Horrific knee injury, one of those horrible cruciate ligaments that every footballer dreads. And Jordan, I mean, credit to him.
It was a bit weird about injury though, because like he carried on, then like everyone was like saying no, don't carry on. But it was like insisting to carry on for the team, so that's pretty decent teamwork. Not teamwork, but not leadership. What's the thing? Commitment. There we go. So yeah, because I remember it was, like it literally happened, the injury where I sit behind the left hand side of the tunnel, then yeah.
He was that good, and hopefully this already really strong looking Fleetwood Town squad will have Jordan Ross this one very shortly.
Yeah, I would agree with you completely there. I read quotes in the week, Joey Barton making the point that had he stayed fit all season, he could easily have won the Player of the Year. He was such was the form that he was exhibiting at that time when he picked up that crucial injury.
Yeah, just a big player, just wins the ball back. He's a no-nonsense player, Jordan. He's not going to dribble through 3 or 4 and put one in the top corner, but he don't half keep the ball when he's on the pitch. He's very similar to Glenn Whelan, and it just shows the strength of our squad that, you know, Ross is another one. He's played in the Premier League, and we forget about that. And we were really looking up. It was probably only the injury that meant we could sign him permanently in the summer. I think had he been fully fit, he was obviously on loan from Rangers, we would have been well down the list, and there would have been championship clubs ahead of us. So blessing in disguise for the club, and we've got him, and hopefully we can get him back fit now and get him in the team.
Oh, that was fucking good. Thingy, what's it called? What's the word? Skill move. There we go. Right, so we're gonna after the break. I'm gonna come back at 4:05.
With a solitary strike so far here this afternoon. You're listening to full 90-minute commentary with myself, Phil Gittins, and Will Watt on the BBC website this afternoon. FA Cup first round tie here at the K-Com as the light begins to dim here on Humberside. The ball is played forward, looking for Wes Burns, doesn't find its target, but fortuitously makes his way back to Paul Coote, who switches a lovely ball over to that left-hand side to Danny Andrew. Back in field to Glenn Whelan. Whelan threads the ball into the feet of Wes Burns, but he was surrounded by yellow jerseys, and now an opportunity.
Tried a little flick there, but yeah, 1 minute 4, so it's 54. So it means we've got another 5 minutes to go.
To take on Harrison Holgate. He's inside the box. There is Wilkes, but a vital foot there by Glenn Whelan just puts the ball behind, and it's a corner kick to Hull City. But another aspect of Glenn Whelan's play there, he tracked the run all the way, sensed the danger, and then when he needed to, just made the vital interception.
Yeah, he did Harrison Holgate a real favour there, didn't he? Because Holgate was kind of walking on thin ice. He had Lawrence Wilkes running right at him, and Holgate was you know, in danger of giving away a penalty if he makes any sort of commitment. So it was a real help that Whelan was able to track back behind and knock the ball away. And you see you can see from this half that's what Wilkes does. He's very direct. He gets the ball and drives at full backs, and they do have to make sure in the second half that he doesn't isolate any defenders like he managed to almost there.
Callum Elder will take the resultant corner kick. We've had 5 minutes of additional time played here at the K-Com. Elder, left-footed, high hanging ball towards the back post. He's punched.
Decent save from Luke Waller.
Met by the head of Smallwood. To his right is Honeyman. under inside that Fleetwood Town penalty area. Lookveiler comes out, punches the ball, but again the referee's whistle blows an infringement inside the penalty area, and it will be a free kick to Fleetwood Town.
I'm gonna check in a minute if casualty's on.
Just spots it up.
Probably not because of the remembrance thing. It's probably next week. Hopefully, he's been missing out shot. Fucking mad because I've just been getting into it recently, but you know, yeah.
Back inside his own half to Callum Counts, to Holgate, Holgate to Coops, Coops who dropped deep.
Charges overheating for some reason.
Short to Glenn Whelan, back it goes again to Coops, Coops with McGuinness and Honeyman for company. Finds Whelan, Whelan over to this near side. He was looking for Tom Edwards.
2 minutes to go.
The accuracy
I think.
on that occasion. Into touch. Joey Barton comes to the edge of his technical area. Just barking out one or two instructions out there. What do you think Joe will be thinking at this point, Will?
I think he'll be thinking Fleetwood is still well and truly in the game. I think he'll be obviously a little bit concerned how many times all have had shots on target, but I think it's just a good team playing away from home. I think he'll be delighted the way that we haven't conceded a second goal and that there's plenty to work at. And I think he'll think we are very, as long as he stays at 1-0, very, very much in this game. And like I said before,
That looked like it was going straight up there.
Already on the pitch, but the quality we can bring on, if it stays at 1-0, Fleetwood will well and truly think they're in the game.
Yeah, one goal lead in the game of football is a very tenuous one, as we've seen on so many occasions. Throw into Hull City, 7 minutes of additional time played here at the Cape. As the referee just comes across to have a word with James Scott, and it will be a free kick to Fleetwood Town, deep inside their own territory. I think it's actually going to be a goal kick. That ball goes behind, and Jason Lookveiler will spot it up on the edge of his 6-yard box. And then he will look
After the injury time's over, I'm going to do the half-time scores, and obviously do the scores, go to the toilet, get a drink, come back, do the second half, then do a reaction after that. But not looking good though.
in front of their own dugout where Grant McCann stands hands in pockets, former Peterborough United and Doncaster Rovers manager. Ball is thrown forward by Elder onto the chest of McGuinness, the goal scorer. Where's Burns? Rather misreads the intentions there of Harvey Saunders. And I think from a Fleetwood perspective, both he and Paddy Madden really haven't seen much of the ball this afternoon.
Yeah, well, what Madden does, he works hard off the ball, so that isn't a concern. And you know about Paddy, that he can be like this in games and he'll pop up and get the key moment and the key time. I think, Saunders will need to get running in behind a little bit more. That's what his strengths are, aren't they? And really turning Hull. And I think they've probably made allowances for that and plans around that after what he did to them in the first game. They'll probably just drop in that little bit deeper and try and fill the gaps so he can't run in behind. But yeah, we need to get the ball forward to the front three probably. More, I'd agree.
And how many times have we said as well with Paddy Madden, when he is at his most quiet.
10 seconds to go until half time.
That's why he's always worth having on the pitch, because we saw it at Gillingham. He didn't really, you wouldn't say he was massively influential in the Gillingham game. I'll tell you what, when the ball bounces in the box, you don't want it to bounce.
Hey.
There was a long ball played forward there. The keeper, Harvey Saunders, without pace, and he stayed down actually following that incident. But the keeper, George Long, came to the edge of his penalty area. His momentum took him outside of the box. He had to throw the ball away to one
The
side.
fuck happened there?
Carrying it outside the penalty area. And now we've got a stoppage in play. Harvey Saunders is down inside the box. And, yet more concerns here for Fleetwood.
Oh, great. If we lose him as well. Shit, still brings. Right, stretchers. That should have been a fucking penalty. Two fucking times. Saunders has been cut by keepers, and both had a fucking penalty. Fucking joke. I actually gotta stay on for this because, if the ref. Joe's gonna have something to say. I haven't pretty much post-match interview. Sorry. What we're gonna do about a stretcher? Shit, this doesn't look good. Fucking loads of medical people running around. You actually, keep carrying the ball out of the fucking box. Honestly, it's a fucking joke. These refs are fucking blind. I'm not even fucking lying. Fucking blind. Honestly. But stupid refs, honestly. Still down. If he's hurt his neck, if he's broke his neck, I'm just. Yeah, if he's done something to his neck, I'll have to get another stretcher and another ambulance in. Oh. Fuck! Shit. Fuck's sake. Fucking stupid. But we'll also have, like, see, because, like, the iPhone thing's not gone to the actual camera thing yet because it's FA Cup. But it's still on the stadium camera. So just put it back to the centre. So I'll stay here just in case something happens. But shit, what's going on? That's sub. I think he's going to be the ball. Yes, he is. But honestly, some of these fucking officials are blind as fuck. I'm not even lying. Yeah, I think we're getting a stretcher. Oh, no. Yep. Fuck off. Yeah. Joe, how we have like that big square bag. I think we've got another one. I think that other one holds like the gas and everything. I don't know. Or the oxygen. Shit like that. I don't know. Not a paramedical, whatever you. Medic? Is that it? Medic? I don't know. But. Oh, hell yeah. Just turn it this way, please. Turn it this way. That'll be great for iPhone, like, because the future's coming up and everything like that. PlayStation VR, PlayStation 5 VR headset on here, brilliant. That'll be amazing though. iPhone VR, but I could pick any seat in the stadium. That'll be amazing. But because obviously it's iPhone, you can't. Calling an ambulance again, or that? Going to bear with us a second. I've just got a message. Someone. Bear with us. No. Right, I'm back. Just got a text from my mum saying wants to score him up. Right, let's have a look at these. I'm just going to turn my phone around for a second. Yeah, it looks like Saunders is still down. This is behind the scenes stuff now. Vlogging, because as you can see there, that's how I put my finger up. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it back. Just bear with us a second. Right, Saunders. It looks like Saunders is still down. To be honest, but we've got two players stretched off. That still getting treated to. It's been more than 15 minutes, crying out loud. So probably still probably not the same with Ched. Probably just doing it as a precaution. Hopefully they are, but this long it's not really a precaution, is it? To be honest, I wish I moved the camera over so I could actually see what was going on. But obviously it's iPhone, it's shit. Half-time scores then. I'm going to just quickly do this on FotMob. It's going to take me like 50 seconds. Toby Angels 0, Bradford 7, Exeter 2, FC 1, Banbury United 1, Canby 0. Jeez, there's 80 ties. I can't 40 ties even. I can't do that. But I'm doing that at half time, not full time. Sorry. I was going with Saunders. Everyone's staring over there. So like the fans, why don't the fans get to see again? It's one of the things I thought. I wish you could move the camera. I wish it was like a 3D camera where you could see, not a 3D, a 360 camera where you could see everything. To be honest, but that's never gonna happen for IFL. Budget with EFL, just waste it all fucking shitty sponsorship and cabbage arms. Back up next season's probably called I don't know, Quick Fit Tires Trophy. No. Fourth official still swirling back over. I think it's fourth official. Yes, it is fourth official. I can zoom in on, but it's pretty sick because it's mainly like an iPhone app. But I've got my iPad. My phone's there. Doing calling ambulance with Saunders. This does not look fucking good. Honestly, if you can't move him in time, that could result in a fucking game getting abandoned for a later date. Will we say that? I mean, it's called off anyway because of COVID. But seriously, two players getting stretched off. This is not. Try and listen in. We've got 4 minutes till the game starts. I have still haven't been to the toilet though, which is going to wreck him with a just move my microphone for now. It's on a mount, so I'm just bottom just punch like semi punching it, but not punching it at all. So what's actually going on? Yeah, I think we're getting the full fucking fuck off stretcher. The little one which showed went off school just a normal stretcher. The other one's a fuck off stretcher. It's like goes up to an eventual hospital bed. I think we're going to go tell Joey what's going on. Oh shit! We've got the fuck off stretcher. Oh mate, it's got the actual big orange one which sides on, like I said about. That is really bad news. But both strikers out. Blow to the back. I think that might be Ched. I heard someone say blow to the back, and I heard someone say, "Oh, defender." So, fuck what he's talking about now, spitting on someone. don't know. Right, we've got till fucking actual 3 minutes till the actual match starts again. It took 15 minutes for Saunders. 10 minutes of shit, it could be a worse injury. I'm not speculating anything just yet, but I've done a lot of speculation so far about the injury. Sorry, my match will be coming out tonight, which I'll probably like post-match interview shit in. Probably have a clip from that. Oh, here he is. Oh. He's off. Yeah, he's off. Yeah, it's just got off now. Looking really shit, but right, I've just seen. This is like the most unprofessional thing around. So sorry. Yeah, I've just seen something on Facebook about Ched and Saunders have been moved to Hull Hospital to probably get a bit of recovery. We'll probably stay overnight, to be honest. I don't know, but how long? 10 past now, so they've already been out 10 minutes, so we're probably gonna come back out now. Oh, this game so shit over like a shitty cup, which oh man, wish you'd have a fucking non-league side. It would be better than this, to be honest. But I'm not calling the FA Cup shitty or anything, but it's just honestly like injuring two players which are need for the league. It's like say if Madden gets injured, who have we got? Burns gets injured, who have we got? Morris, we got Mackay. Camp, we got. I don't know. Right back, we've got Wes Burns who can fill in. If both are injured at the same time, we're screwed. Goalkeeper, Cairns, but then who's going to be the sub-keeper? Crowley? Could call him if it's in his contract, but yeah. I think Morris is going to come on. But been live for an hour and 25.
Welcome back to the K-Con Stadium as the Fleetwood Town side have made their way back out for the beginning of the second half. As we were saying just before half-time, Harvey Saunders was involved in a collision with the goalkeeper George Long of Hull City. Harvey Saunders was receiving treatment through been stretchered off, and
Who's
that,
it?
of course, coupled with the injury that was sustained by Chet Evans.
Josh Morris.
So Fleetwood Town forced into a second substitution, and Josh Morris is entering the field of play. But Will Watt, who's working with us this afternoon from Fleetwood Town. Will, can you tell us anything? You've been down the sort of pitch side at half time. Can you tell us anything about the two respective injuries for Chet Evans and Harvey Saunders?
Yeah, I'm not a doctor and I won't want to speculate, but Harvey was down for a long time. I think he was briefly. It looked like he was knocked out. He was certainly face down, but I believe when he was stretched off, he was conscious, which is great news.
Good, right?
Apart from that, I don't know much more. I think both will be taken to hospital, unfortunately, for precautionary reasons.
So I think.
News is Chad and Harvey, neither of them were unconscious, so but I wouldn't want to speculate anymore on that, obviously.
No, thanks very much for that, Will. Fleetwood Town forced into a second substitution. Josh Morris has come on.
If one more player gets injured, we're fucking screwed.
Give you that revamped Fleetwood Town side momentarily. It doesn't look like Hull City have made any changes themselves at the break, so there, as you were, just to remind you, it is 1-0 here to Hull City as we're about to get underway for the second half, and it will be Hull City kicking off, attacking the south stand over to our right-hand side, as the referee Mark Edwards from Tyne and Weir blows his whistle, and it is Hull City who've got us underway.
So if we did have a penalty, the hell would happen? Right, because like if someone's got injured, like it took 15 minutes to not fix him up, but like put him on the stretcher and get him out of the stadium to the hospital. How long would it have took for a penalty? Would that be took in the second half? Would it be took in injury time? Fucking first half? I don't know. Josh Morris.
And Josh Morris at the start of this second period. Hull City this afternoon with George Long in goal, the back four of Emmanuel,
Scott Ingram in goal.
Greaves and Elder, the midfield three of Smallwood, Honeyman and Jones, and up front this afternoon for the Tigers, Wilkes.
I think Ched and Saunders will be out Tuesday, definitely, against someone. But it's just mad how like two players get injured at not the same time but the same game. They're like most important players to be honest, but it's just fucking mad. I reckon blow up for fucking free kick, game blow up for the fucking penalty.
But I think the thing Joey was more annoyed about as the ball comes into the box and it's played by Paddy Madden was that it should have been a penalty. And
Yeah, fucking should have.
Saunders ran in behind the whole defence and he was just nudged by the Hull City defender. It was that nudge that nudged him into the goalkeeper and then caused him to get the head injury. And it was a penalty. And I know we were rightly at the time more concerned about Harvey's safety, but in the long-term picture, I think we'll look back and say that should have been a penalty and a real avenue back into the game for Fleetwood Town. I think that's why Joey Barton went onto the pitch and made his thoughts known to the referee and was less than impressed.
Tries to get booked, so like usually when Joe comes on, he always gets booked because like the ref just can go to Joe Barton and just give me a yellow card. Most of the time, like Bristol Rovers at home a couple of seasons. Last season, sorry, that game was just a fucking mess with like everything. The officiating was shit. Shittest I've ever seen. But
Jones in turn to Reece Burke. Forward it goes, looking for Malik Wilkes. Cross comes Callum Conley to this near side, and his clearance skews off the outside of his left boot into touch.
We've been playing the first 5 minutes of this half, and there's been 6 cones on the pitch. They just sent one of the Fleetwood subs to take the cones off. That's a bit of an oversight from the referee. But when they do a drill at half time, well, there's 6 cones still on the pitch, incredibly, for the first 4 minutes of this second half.
refs are right, definitely. Been live for an hour and a half already.
George Long on the edge of his own penalty area, and he clears left-footed deep inside Fleetwood territory. It's won in the air by Danny Andrew, nodded forward, in steps Reece Burke, and then he's picked up by
Go on.
Whelan. Now an opportunity for Josh Morris. He's beaten the offside trap.
Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, these fucking officials. Fucking stupid. literally ran offside, then ran offside. It's like literally about to take the shot, pulled it back to Madden. Madden shoots off.
In fairness, was giving Wes Burns the chance to overlap Josh and take the ball off him, but Josh went towards the ball, and yeah, it was well offside, and no complaints about that one.
As Glenn Whelan is muscled off the ball there by Emmanuel, who moves forward perfectly over on this whole right, plays the ball inside the penalty area.
Shit.
Over James Scott it goes, but it's retrieved on the edge of the penalty area by Elder.
I won't think we'll get out of this now. Saunders and Evans out.
Scurrying back towards the halfway line, and now it's picked up once again by Elder over on the far side to George Honeyman just outside the penalty area.
Here's the all being extra time pens. 100%.
Oh! Misses it across the face of goal, and Josh McGinnis, well, he stretched out his right leg, but he couldn't make contact. And Danny Andrew now involved in a tangle with Malik Wilkes, deep inside his own half. Whelan forward, picked up by the tall figure of Alfie Jones to this right-hand side to Emmanuel, and now Wes Burns, neat turn, takes him away from Emmanuel, but he's ploughed into the back of there by Smallwood, and it's going to be a free kick to Fleetwood Town, 10 yards short of the halfway line.
Don't get fucking injured now.
Lovely skills by Wes Burns.
He was under real pressure. He had 2 or 3 players around him, and a real good bit of footwork. Turned and was absolutely cleaned out by Smallwood, and there's certainly a rough side of it. I mean, I don't think there was much. I wouldn't say that it was. Oh, Madden did.
Paddy Madden, cushion header into the pass.
Gone.
Can he find Wes Burns? No, he can't. In slides it.
Hey! What the fuck? Fucking dragged him. Sorry that I voice broke there. That was my fault. You fucking dragged him off the ball when he fucking expected it. God.
It certainly opened up, and it just shows if we get the ball forward a little bit quicker, we can put pressure on this whole defence. And I think we saw that in the first game at Highbury when Fleetwood really got the ball, put them under real pressure in the back four, and the score.
Really fucking tired now.
So sure, that's what Joey Barton was saying in the first half. Get the ball forward a little bit quicker.
40 minutes to go then.
And we've made 2 subs in the front 3, and we've still ended up with Burns, Madden, and Norwich, you know, and that's still more than enough quality at this level of football to
Handball.
real problems. So again, a big advert for the squad, and there's still going to be the chances. There's still going to be that opportunity for Fleetwood to take
The fucking liner, no, referee no ran into the fucking player then. He stamps.
Fleetwood Town penalty area. Back he goes, and now it's picked up by Josh McGinnis just outside.
Ooh, well shit.
Fully 25 yards out, but that ball sails well over. A very game individual who's running.
Very gay individual. Can't say that.
The game will restart with a goal kick to Fleetwood Town.
The old multi-ball system that when the home team are winning, the multi-ball disappears and there's no balls behind the goal. So the oldest trick in the book there. Look, Viola went to pick up the ball from behind the goal where they were in the first half. And shock, they're no longer there, but maybe I'm a bit cynical.
Throw into Hull City. This is over on their left-hand side. It'll be taken by Callum Elder. Hull City leading here by a goal to nil. 52 minutes on the clock here at the KCOM Stadium. You're listening to full 90-minute commentary here on the BBC website this afternoon. The FA Cup first round tie. Joined by Will Watt from Fleetwood Town to provide co-commentary this afternoon as Danny Andrew heads the ball forward. Callum Camps was having his shirt tucked there surely by Alfie Jones. Camps eventually puts the ball into touch, and it will be a throw in to Hull City on the right-hand side.
Quite a competitive start to the second half, really. It's you can tell that Fleetwood have certainly got a bit between the teeth, having seen 2 of the colleagues stretch it off, and I think that would have been a big part of Joey's half-time team talk. You know, you've had 2 of your colleagues stretch it off here, go and get them, go and win it for them. I'm sure that's in the Fleetwood players' minds as they battle for every ball.
Ball is thrown forward. Malik Wilkes. Back he goes to Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Wilkes. Tied to the touch.
Obviously, fucking goes down. Fuck you. Oh, it's ours. That's better.
And it will be a free kick to Fleetwood Town. A couple of yards in from the touchline on this near side.
Just need to send it now, Wheatweiler.
The man to take it.
Just send it.
Right-footed. Deep inside.
Send it.
Then it goes to Paddy Madden. Callum Camps deep into it. by Elder, high up and under inside Fleetwood Town territory. It's run in the air by Callum Connolly. Over to the
That was
far
second.
side, it's
Right, I'm back. Nothing's really happened at half. The 5 minutes, sorry, which was their fifth 5 minutes gone so far. Hull's literally been all over us. Refs are so fucking blind, it's unbelievable. There was a second. Don't I just turn my camera off. Corner. Sure, West said something bad to him. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. Look. Corner. Corner. Time is it now? 16:24. So game will end at half an hour. 5-5. So me doing the FC United man just things over them. I wasn't even gonna do it anyway. To be honest, it was just a thing which I had in mind, but. Can I get a red here? Can I get a yellow? Yellow card. Fuck off. Please, I've been really fucking aggressive. That was fun. Just went off from defending, just went over to George and tried having a scrap with him. This game's been really aggressive. Like both sides was like, obviously we're like we always fight for the fucking game, don't we? But like, Hull have been really aggressive. It's half. Surprised. wish I had someone like Skelmersdale or someone. They got beat 4-1 by Harrogate, didn't they? That's why Josh Rice wasn't on. So Josh Rice had COVID. Oh. Great defender. Substitution? Yeah. Half an hour to go now, so it's going to be probably about 2 minutes to 7. 2 minutes 5 even, sorry. But no, fuck you. Oh, Fred. About to. Got that one. Oh, great defender from Danny Andrew again. Fuck off. Fuck you. Christ. Christ. Fucking joke. Second half. Just take my phone off. Thingy. Oh, sorry.
second goal scorer for Hull City this afternoon. A wayward pass there from Emmanuel. Presents possession to Josh Morris, but he couldn't find his target, Paddy Madden. And then it's going to be a free kick to Hull City. This is over on this near side. Actually, a free kick to Fleetwood Town. The linesman's flag had actually gone up. Free kick that'll be taken by Glenn Whelan. Rolls it to Callum Connolly, playing at the heart of the defence alongside Harrison Holgate this afternoon. Wes Burns now, as well just pointed out, at right back. Ball on halfway with Callum Camps, but forced to retreat back inside his own territory, where it's picked up by Paul Coots to Connolly. Connolly to Harrison Holgate, all the way back to Jason Hoffman on the pressure.
So put this back now. See out the final 25 minutes, then I'll probably go to bed, I don't know. Yeah. Might take this green screen down actually and put like some pictures up there. Put some picture frames on. Something.
Fleetwood Town trailing here by 2-0. BBC online this afternoon. Goals coming in the 30th minute.
I think I'm going to get a yellow card. But
63 minutes. Reece Berg, close range header following a corner kick for Hull City. George Honeyman out to take this free kick for Hull City.
Yellow card for Madden there, and the good news is that the yellow cards, a couple have been quite a few today, 2 or 3. They don't count in the league as competition specific, so 2-0 down. If we don't get through today, these yellow cards mean absolutely nothing to anybody. As long as it's not red, if it does turn to red, it becomes across all competitions. So anybody with yellow needs to just keep it on clean for the last half an hour.
As Callum Elder swings the ball into the box.
Offside.
Flag has gone up on this near side, and it will be a free kick to Fleetwood Town. Lutweiler. Ball is with Harrison Holgate. Full way where it's Emmanuel, the first to react. High ball towards the edge of the Fleetwood penalty area. It's one in the air by Callum Connolly, and then there's a foul over on the far side. As Elder marched into the back of Josh Morris. Morris, on the resultant free kick, moves menacingly forward towards that Hull City penalty area. He was caught from behind with Morris, and it's a free kick to Fleetwood. And this is an opportunity to send the big men forward from the back. And Fleetwood Town an opportunity to try and half the deficit.
Great from Josh Morris. He just got the ball, drove towards the heart of the whole defence, got past Honeyman and was brought down. And I think that's probably what Fleetwood needed this time. They just need somebody to get the game.
Right, got a free kick just off the edge of the
Maybe get a goal from somewhere. We look like a team that are a little
not off the edge. Just
seen a couple of lads stretch it out.
near the eyeball thing, I don't know. The light green cubes.
To Fleetwood, standing over it, Callum Camps and Danny Andrew. It's Andrew who fizzes the ball inside the penalty area. It loops up in the
That's if we can take that chance and we're just failing that chance. It's great.
penalty area, but he's dispossessed by Callum.
Fucking counter attack. Great.
An opportunity for the substitute, Lewis Potter, to move forward over on the left-hand side, but good work there, deep inside his own territory from Wes Burns, and he does ever
Go on.
and he picks out Callum Camps, who in turn plays the ball in field to Paul Coots, and now it's Glenn Whelan leading the charge here for Fleetwood Town. Over on this left-hand side, it's Sam Finley to Paddy Madden. Ball ricochets into touch, and it will be a throw into Fleetwood. Just inside Hull City territory. This is over on the Fleetwood left. Danny Andrew. Back to Harrison Holgate. Holgate to his right to Callum Connolly. Connolly kicks out Wes Burns, hugging that right-hand touchline. Burns infield to Morris. Morris forced to retreat with Elder breathing down his neck as Fleetwood moving the ball from right to left. Over the head of Madden it goes. Madden allowed the ball to run. Danny Andrew couldn't keep it in play, and frustratingly, Paddy Madden flaps his side, and it's going to be a throw into Hull City deep inside their own half.
Yeah, the crowd's needed now. It's going to be tough, like I say. It's been
20 minutes to go then. Looks like I'm not going to get through, but draw them short for obviously because we've got like Geisley. No, was it Geisley or was it Barnett last season and Geisley the season before? But yeah. But yes. Oh. Ugh.
Ricochets behind off Emmanuel, and it's going to be a corner kick here to Fleetwood Town. But it's just going to go back at this point, Will. Of course, one or two nerves begin to jangle, don't they, in that Hull City back line, and Fleetwood still more integral getting their way back into the game.
We saw it on Tuesday against Charlton at 2-0. Fleetwood have not started particularly well. We were struggling a little bit. 2-0 down in equity, man conceded in 6 games, and all of a sudden we get one. 90 seconds later, we got the second. So,
Right, come on, we can do this. Come on. So we need 2-2 minutes to come score more. So we need. Oh my god. So another corner. Come on. Come on. Another corner.
Slams into touch off the midriff there of Callum Elder, and it's going to be a throw into Fleetwood Town. This is over on their left hand.
Nice throwing. Just literally on the corner from the. Actually, no, it's not. It's corner.
Initially, but it's going to be another corner kick. And once again, Danny Andrews stands over the ball. He does have Sam Finley available short. Should he opt to use him, but it's going to be Andrew whips it in towards the edge of the
Come on.
set it clear. Picked up by the former Accrington Stanley man, Sam Finley, over on this near side. He moves in field, tracked all the way by Honeyman. Still have possession of the ball to Fleetwood Town. This is over on the left-hand side. Andrew in field to Finley.
Come on.
Neat turns away there from the substitute Lewis Potter, and then goes down on the edge.
Fuck off.
The referee adjudges that Sam Finley was the guilty party on that occasion.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Sometimes in these situations, you need somebody just to drive forward. When a penalty, when a free kick, get a deflection.
Right, on Tuesday, I'm going to try a new style of thumbnail, which is going to be decent. Should I or not? I don't know. Hopefully I do, but I don't know. That's Tuesday, so yeah.
George Long clears left-footed. Ball comes off the head of Glenn Whelan into the path of Lewis Potter, who can only divert it into touch over on this near side. And
The fuck are you doing, you fucking? Oh, he passed it to him. I thought. Then it looks like he threw it out of the fucking way, but Danny Andrew got it, I think. I think it was Danny Andrew? Yes, I think. Usually gets sent off that, but this time he's pretty lucky. Just going with. It's been shoved off the pitch, right?
To Glenn Whelan. Whelan just inside Hull City territory. Forward to Josh Morris. Morris back to Coos. Hovering around inside the centre circle to Whelan once again. Measures pass into space on this near side for Harrison Holgate as Fleetwood Town attacking the north stand here at the K-Con in the second period. Ball now with Paul Coos. Forward to Josh Morris just outside the penalty area. Back it goes to Holgate once again. Patience being shown here by Joey Barton's men. Probing, trying to find holes in this Hull City rear guard.
Oh shit, he got caught out there.
Space now in which to drive
What's
forward.
somebody?
To his right is Glenn Whelan. Whelan has Wes Burns tugging that right-hand touchline. Plays it in field to Morris. Now Burns does pick up possession. Just outside the penalty area. Wraps his right foot round the ball. It was a good ball. Just too far in front of Paddy Mallon.
Skills.
In play over on this near side is Danny Andrew. Andrew being
Hey.
carried there by the substitute Lewis Potter. Emmanuel then goes down under a challenge from
Shit.
free kick goal.
Decent, really patient play there for Fleetwood. I know fans often get frustrated about defenders playing it on the back line, but what he does is he draws the strikers out. We saw that example there by playing it across the back four. McGuinness gets drawn out. They play pocket round McGuinness. All of a sudden, there's space in that area for Fleetwood to build an attack. And I know the word get it forward is a shout. Fans will always shout, but Fleetwood showed up there just how you can build play from the back, drag people out of position, and create space.
Yeah, I think there's a bit like a sip left of that now. Delicious. Oh, it was pretty nice, was it? No, it wasn't good, wasn't any.
As you said earlier, Will, from this commentary position, we can see all those kind of things going on, can't we? It's a fabulous view right up here in the golf at the K-Con Stadium as Wes
Shite. Shit. Fuck's sake.
Left-hand edge of the penalty area, closed down by Callum Connolly, and it was good work there by the defender. Just used his body to put the ball behind, and it's going to be a corner kick to Hull City. But Wes Burns was one-on-one there, deep inside.
What's going on? Substitution for Hull.
Roundel, the ball fell to the fullback, and thankfully Callum Connolly was able to atone for the error. Substitution here for Hull City. It looks like George Honeyman is at the Mountain 8 way, and Regan Slater will come on in his place. First contribution for Slater will be to take a corner kick over on that far side. George Honeyman, worn out for me as he makes his way round the pitch, really has covered every blade of grass this afternoon for Hull City. Corner kick that'll be taken by Slater over on that left-hand side. Right-footed, swings it in towards the near post, and it will. Reece Burke got his head to the ball once again. This time his effort finishes a couple of feet wide of Jason Luckliner's right hand upright.
Right, if we need to do something, we need to do it now. Because like, if we say we get them now, 90 seconds later like last time, that'd be good, but...
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Fleetwood are going to turn this around miraculously at the moment, but we keep saying it and keep being positive that we have got players on the pitch who can. One goal changes everything, and I think that's what Joey Barton will be hoping his players just stick at it really and carry on going, and can quite easily score 2 goals in a minute, so just got to keep at it really.
Go on, Josh. Go on. Say corner. Again, another corner. Trying to convert corners into goals, which will be pretty good though, but...
This is over on the Fleetwood left. Josh Morris is the man who's going to take charge of proceedings.
Oh god, I'm pretty excited now. Go on. Corner. Go on. What?
Inside the penalty area, foul there by Callum Connolly.
Fucking.
A free kick to Hull City inside their own box.
One thing you have to say about today, hasn't quite fallen even there. Like, that seemed a 50-50 really. Referee give a free kick even when he bounced straight to a Hull City player, and sometimes you just need that little bit of luck. That's why the ball ricocheted. Like I say, at the stroke of half time, and Harvey Saunders walked in, get a penalty just, just before the break, and then you're going at 1-1. It's a completely different game. I just feel at times today, we haven't had to rub at the green. Obviously, check going off after 1 minute is the worst bit of luck you can get, and then we keep saying let's hope Harvey and check both okay, and check hospital just precautionary, but in a game where nothing really has gone
23 or something like.
we're having a massive amount
Just a bit of a.
of those days at the moment, unfortunately.
What you call it? I don't know what you call it.
We've got just over 13 minutes remaining here at the Cape Stadium as Wes Burns picked up possession over on the Fleetwood right. Back in field he goes to Paul Kent. Coots with one of those effortless 40-yard balls over to this left-hand side to Danny Andrews. Left-hand edge of the penalty area looking to take on Emmanuel. Gets to the goal line. The ball loops up in the
corner, but...
done well. Keeps it in play and then he pushes it forward to McGuinness. McGuinness being hustled and harried there by Harrison Holgate. Ball breaks into touch off Sam Finley, and it will be a throw into Hull City. This is over on their right-hand side. And the referee, Mr. Edwards, just coming across to tell Josh Emmanuel to get a spurt on with this throw-in.
They've settled them in all that. They've almost given up, not given up, but they've stopped now. They're happy to sit back and allow Fleetwood to come at them really. They're not bothering the guy down injured at the far side. I think it's Charlie Oates, but they've stopped coming out. And
obviously they're fucking getting many at the moment. He's not that bad. He's going to be sat up from the fucking other injuries.
That's where we are, and if you were 2-0 up at home, I suppose any team would do that. You try and take the sting down, but the thing's crazy. Carried on going, not giving up.
This performance thing makes me think of Bolton last year. How we literally had hardly any chances. They took control of the game.
Yeah, someone said for a minute that Hull City have been completely dominant. By any means, it's been a case of they've taken their 2 opportunities this afternoon, and Fleetwood Town, well, as you just said, they've not really had the rub of the green when they've needed it, and every team needs that throughout a game, don't they? As good as you can be, you do need that stroke of fortune every now and again, and Fleetwood Town have certainly not had that in any way, shape, or form this afternoon.
And when we keep mentioning it, but when after 90 seconds, your focal point of your
10 minutes to go.
players watching their mates, because they are mates, they live and work together, and you stretch it off in a head brace, and then the same with Harvey Saunders, and seeing one of your mates unconscious on the pitch, it does affect these lads. They're only human, and I spent a half time feeling sick for seeing what Harvey Saunders looked like at the time. Hopefully he's going to be okay, but I think what people underestimate, not making excuses, how difficult an afternoon this has probably been.
Hey! Got fucking booted in the head with fucking. Jesus.
from the substitute Regan Slater, and I don't think there was any malicious intent
Ooh.
by any means, but Callum Connolly had stooped to head the ball and he got caught in the face. The referee gives a free kick to Fleetwood Town.
Still no yellow card for Fulber.
Happy to report is perfectly okay down there, and Hull City have made their third and final change of the afternoon. Well, assuming we don't have extra time, that is. Malik Wilkes has gone off over on the far side.
I've got 10 minutes. He fucking boot the ball up. Keep it in their half. That'll be good.
Emmanuel on the edge of his own penalty area. Plays it short to Mayer, who gets his first touch of the afternoon. Ball into touch, and it's a throw into Fleetwood, taken quickly by Glenn Whelan. Short to Paul Coop. Back to Whelan once again, tied to this left-hand touchline. Forced to retreat, back to the halfway line. He goes to Harrison Holgate. Holgate threads the to the feet there of Morrissey. Tries to turn it round the corner to Camps, but wasn't able to do so. In steps Emmanuel. Forward. Josh McGuinness. Well, eventually dispossessed. Strong work there by Harrison Holgate. The big lad is Josh McGuinness.
10 minutes, so it'll be 58 with that plus injury time. Free kick. Getting one of their players takes us down. That'd be good. Penalty. Scoring 90th minute equaliser from 50 yards out. Or Glenn McGuinness with a kick. That'd be. That's. Oh no. Yeah. It's not called shaving foam, it's called vanishing spray.
Two players at the moment, is 10 yards away from this free kick situation. Scanning Andrew, is it going to be his left foot or Paul Coop's right foot?
Probably Andrew left foot to be honest, but.
Getting involved with a number of players inside the penalty area. It's Andrew. Swings it in
Yeah.
the back post and again. Well,
Fucking goal kick.
Fleetwood Town, they were just looking for that stroke of fortune there. It just wouldn't fall for one of their players, and I think in the end it's obviously taken a deflection of one of them, but it's in those kind of areas where you need that bit of fortune, don't you? We've just been talking about it, and what a ball from Danny Andrew. He whipped that ball right across
82nd minute. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna have to be honest, I'm getting a bit tired.
And down inside his own half for Hull City.
I think it's gonna be his final one of us to be honest, but.
Emmanuel, and it's going to be a free kick to the host that will be taken by Richard Smallwood. His side leading here by 2 goals to 0. Those goals coming in the 30th minute. Josh McGuinness, the goal scorer, and on 63 minutes, Reece Burke inside the 6-yard box, rising unchallenged from the corner kick to give Hull City a 2-goal advantage that they hold at this stage of proceedings. The ball is switched over to that left-hand side. It's Lewis Potter swings it inside the penalty areas. Fleetwood Town, though, who bring it clear.
Go on.
In the shape of Finlay. Over to the far side to Josh Morris. Back he goes to.
Where is Sam Stubbs?
And now an opportunity for Hull City to surge forward, but good work there by Wes Burke on the far side, and Fleetwood Town have it back. Harrison Holgate forward to Coop. Coop to Connolly. Back to Burns. In the right back position. Just short of the halfway line. Forward comes Burns. Infield he goes to Sam Finlay. Finlay looks to switch play
Oh.
Ball is intended for Danny Andrew. It actually finds its way through
Oh no.
City players, but eventually Andrew finds his route to goal block.
What?
Trying to retrieve possession. It's a free kick given for a challenge there by Callum Camps, and it's going to be a throw in to Hull City.
Potter's furious there. He thinks he should have had a free kick there. He's a good little player, Potter. I remember him at Highbury. He's a live wire, only 19, and he got 6 goals this season already. He's come on and he's been live. I think Weather's done actually okay against him so far. He ran at Weather a couple of times in Westburn's. He just scored. He's hard to do in this division for a 19.
Oh.
Free kick to City taken by George Long. Just over 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining here at Cape Stadium. Down on the way out of the FA Cup stage this season, but Sam Finley will have other ideas about
Hey.
down under a challenge from Reece Burke, three waves play on, and again, an indication of the capacity of his business.
Making noises over your commentary, but Sam Finley was rightly furious there. That was a blatant foul. Absolute blatant foul. What the referee sees there to make that, I'm not sure.
And Connolly slides into a challenge over on the far side. Down as Burns moves forward, and
Right.
was called there. It's going to be a free kick to Fleetwood Town as Camps gets back up onto his feet, but he's certainly hobbling away from that incident is Callum Camps, and Fleetwood Town can ill afford to pick up another injury here this afternoon. Callum Camps has been such a crucial part of the side in the early stages of this campaign. Camps certainly looks like he's taken a blow there. He's still hobbling around out there. I mean, at this stage of the game, Fleetwood unable to make any more changes, so I guess he's just got to get through the final few moments. Well,
like 4 minutes of stoppage time, I'm sure he'll be fine, but definitely can describe Hull as aggressive this afternoon. They've been aggressive since the very first minute and right on the edge of our order, really, but aggressive is definitely a way I'd describe it.
Ball is with Paul Coots as Callum Camps. It looks like he's moving a bit more freely now. Ball is clipped forward by Wes Burns. Emmanuel.
87th minute now. Not going to make it, probably.
Where the ball is picked up by the substitute, Thomas Mayer. Can't keep it in play. Throw into Fleetwood Town. Taken short to Glenn Whelan. Whelan, right-footed, drills the ball forward, trying to pick out the run of Paddy Madden. Headed clear by Reece Burke. Mayer back to Alfie Jones. High up and under inside Fleetwood territory. Cushion header from Callum Conley that rather sold Harrison Holgate short. And it's going to be a free kick for the challenge on Regan Slater. And Callum
Decent challenge, to be honest.
the latest recipient of a yellow card.
Harrison Holgate, I think that might have been Holgate. Yeah. And if Holgate was, I hope he's not Conley, I think he's already been booked, I think. And that would have been, we would have been in real trouble. And yeah, Harrison Holgate, quite clever foul, really, led us away. And I think if he could just get past him, there was a lot of green grass behind Holgate. And I think Harrison just let himself go a bit further and let the whole City player crash into him. Probably an easy yellow card, and one that Harrison Holgate won't mind taking one for the team there.
Free kick to Hull City. And we're now in the 88th minute here at the KCOM Stadium. Once again, the referee getting involved in a bit of handbags on the edge of that.
Plymouth from ticker thing.
As Callum Elder prepares to take this free kick.
Stuck with him for some reason. It's probably going to still be stuck. Yes, it is. It's only going to look well. Edwards. Andrew. Oh, this is cool.
To take this free kick. Referee now blows his whistle. Elder with that left foot of his.
I'll just
The ball inside that Fleetwood Town.
take it off and back on.
Clear by Connolly.
There we go. That's better.
Over to the side to Potter. Potter with Wes Burns breathing down his neck. Plays it back to Greaves. Heavy touch. Over on the far side in steps Callum Camps. Who's stalling, and the ball is going to go out for a throw into Hull City. But certainly Callum Camps, another key player for Fleetwood Town, and it wouldn't be losing him at this point. Will.
No, it's been a grueling week for us, really. Obviously, travelled down and played last Saturday, tough game. Travelled down to London on Monday, played Tuesday, got back very, very late Wednesday. Travelled down to Hull travelled across the Hull yesterday, played today. Obviously, we've got another game on Tuesday. It's like this all the way through to January, really, now, which is the nature of the way the league started late because of obviously COVID-19.
Gone to boot it up. It'll be about 4 minutes stoppage time, I think, but.
Surprised to see a lot of these players on the pitch given a rest in a EFL Trophy game or Papa John's Cup game that
Garbage on the trophy. Oh my god, it's so such a simple name.
An opportunity to get some well-deserved rest into some of these players. That's what he's done with Charlie Mulgrew this afternoon. I think it was well deserved, and the referee seems to be on the news. Callum Count, I'm not entirely sure that he's allowing the physio onto the field to give some treatment to Callum.
Ah. Yeah. Even 4 minutes. Bear with us a second, guys. Didn't know what happened there, to be honest.
We do manage to pull a miracle and get 2 goals, we can always make an extra sub. But there's going to be bigger games than this season for Callum Campson for Fleetwood Town, so I think that's the right decision.
Throwing to Hull City. This is over on their right-hand side. Josh Emmanuel is the man who will take it. Tries to find Josh McGuinness, but in his way was Harrison Holgate. And it's a corner kick here to Hull City. This is over on their right-hand side. We've already had a minute and a half of additional time. I would imagine we'd have a bit more to add. Julian, simply because of that stoppage that we had for Callum Counts. But the game is going to restart with a corner kick here to Hull City that fullback Alga will take. Spots it up inside the quadrant. Raises his right arm and then left footed. Swings it towards the back post as
Luke, well, I dropped it there.
finishes in the side net.
Shit.
Diving header out of the back post there. I think it was Greaves who got his head to the ball. And, another opportunity there for Hull City. So the ball is cleared by Jason Luttweiler. One in central midfield by Richard Smallwood. Fleetwood Town now down to 10 men. Following that injury to Callum Counts as Luttweiler clears up to halfway. I think both Joey Barton and his men were just longing now for the full-time whistle as Paddy Madden brings the ball down on his chest. Into touch. It goes off Reece Burke and it's going to be a throw into Fleetwood. It'll be taken by Danny Andrew in front of his watching manager who stands with his arms folded. Forward Glenn Whelan. Whelan to Callum Counts inside the centre circle.
Final minute.
Pick out Paddy Madden over on this left-hand side. The ball sails over Madden's head and it goes out of play and it's going to be a throw into Hull City. And Fleetwood Town, well, 2-0 down here. We've already had 3 minutes of additional time and I think you put basically you hit the nail on the head, Will, a few moments ago. It's just been one of those afternoons for Fleetwood Town to forget.
Yeah, for a number of reasons, but what we do need to do now is hold a strong tackle there on, I think it's Sam Finlay. Yeah.
He's like all this fan.
For me there, and that probably sums up the afternoon for us. He's been really aggressive in the tackle. I know there's a little bit of bad luck from the first game, and possibly that's followed over a little bit. But yeah, I mean, in terms of this game, I know the players' minds will be now focused on getting back into the dressing room, getting an update on Ched and Harvey, and making sure that, listen, the bigger picture isn't clearly going out in the FA Cup today. It's the fact that 2 of our players left the field on a stretcher, and just think that I join everybody in hoping they are okay and wishing them well.
Free kick to Fleetwood taken by Glenn Whelan. Ball inside the penalty area. It's hit goalless there by Wes Burns. Still the danger.
Corner.
Paddy Madden left
no point if we score this, we're still not going to get out unless it's just a fast call taken quickly reading moment. But we have to score straight from kickoff. No. No. And no. Right, I think that's it then for the FA Cup this year, but Carabao Cup we did good. Round 3 against Everton. Good we scored against Everton. But... Wait, where's not Duffy in that? Sure, he's not on. Duffy's not on, Stubbs isn't on.
He clears right-footed high inside Fleetwood territory. Skims off there to Glenn Whelan. Picked up by Mayer over on this right-hand side. The blonde-headed figure pushes forward. Barged off
I'm gone.
by Danny Andrew. Back to Holgate it goes. And there goes the referee's whistle. And Fleetwood Town, well, they've exited the FA Cup at the first round stage. A 2-0 defeat here at the K-Com Stadium this afternoon. But Will Watt, the most important thing about...
Right, so that's it then for the FA Cup this year. Honestly, we could have played a bit better, but obviously Chadden Son's got injured. Just a really, really tough game, to be honest. Totally tough side. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Actually, I might do that video Monday. I don't know. I'll put out a full Photoshop schedule of my upload plans in the next 1 days. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.